Now, from the station on your side, this is Wavy News 10.
And we are following breaking news from Norfolk. That's where a large police presence at the Janif Shopping Center. Dispatchers say officers responded to a possible bomb threat around 4 this afternoon. We've reached out to police to get more information. We'll bring you any updates as soon as we get them. Well, switching gears now, it's time to check outside. Here's a live look from Tower Cam 10 over downtown Portsmouth. Thank you for joining us, everyone. I'm Kayla Gaskins. We started the day with a bit of wet weather, but once the rain moved down, it turned out to be beautiful. Meteorologist Jeff Edmondson joins us now from the Super Doppler 10 Weather Center. So, Jeff, another December day. I'm pretty sure I saw 70 degrees on my car, little thermostat.
Oh, yeah, we had 70 degrees out there. It was a warm day today. The warmest weather we'll see all week ahead. Temperatures are going back to reality starting tomorrow. Mid-50s tomorrow in the morning, 40s by the afternoon, and 40s for many of the days into the upcoming week ahead. So colder weather's on the way. With that will be some rain. We don't have any rain right now. In fact, we don't even really have many clouds out there. We're looking at mostly clear skies at the moment. Our temperatures will drop into the 50s here soon in Norfolk and Chesapeake. We're in the 50s in Elizabeth City. Franklin, you're at 56. So likely seeing low temperatures in the low 50s coming up tonight across our area. Clouds will be increasing here in the next couple of hours. And we also could see a few showers and light rain develop around 10 or 11 o'clock tonight. Again, it's totally clear right now, but every model is bringing in a lot of cloud cover and bringing in a slight chance for a few sprinkles or showers around 11 p.m. This model doesn't have as much for the rain, but it does have the clouds. As you just saw, we were clear. So we should see a change happen here in the next 4 to 5 hours in our atmosphere and in our sky. But if we don't get a lot of rain tonight, that's not really the big takeaway or the big deal. Tomorrow we have the rain coming in. This is 8 a.m. tomorrow. Rain starting to push into the south side at that time, but for the peninsula, middle peninsula, eastern shore, you'll probably have rain before sunrise tomorrow. Into North Carolina, the rain will move in during the mid-morning hours. So a great chance for rain throughout the day tomorrow. The wind is also going to be quite strong, too, as we go into the afternoon. We'll see winds maybe around 20-plus miles an hour. So tomorrow, a lot of rain, a lot of cloud cover. I'll show you what we have in store for the rest of the week ahead. Another storm Wednesday, that in just a bit.
Well, Jeff, thanks. And the first COVID-19 vaccine shipments are headed to hospitals across the nation. Early this morning, workers at Pfizer's Michigan headquarters picked up the long-awaited vaccine. They were loaded onto trucks, headed out to FedEx and UPS hubs around the country. Then they'll be delivered to more than 600 locations across the country over the next few days. An estimated 2.9 million doses will be distributed within the week. Riverside Health System expects to get its first dose of the vaccine on Tuesday. The goal is to begin administering them on Wednesday. And as we reported, state and local health officials have been preparing for this since the spring. Governor Ralph Northam said yesterday that once Virginia gets its first doses, distribution to healthcare workers and long-term care facilities will begin. 10 on your side's Tamara Scott spoke with a nonprofit organization focused on helping older Americans. So, Tamara, what did they tell you?
Well, Kayla, like you said, this is something that they have been looking forward to. Now, they know that this will not be an immediate fix, but it is something that is a step in the right direction for the older community. Now, with talks of the Pfizer vaccine on its way to Hampton Roads early this week, there's a lot of talk about who will be receiving those first doses. When we spoke with Riverside health leaders yesterday, they confirmed with us that frontline healthcare workers would be first on the list. Then that trickles down to others in the community. Melissa Andrews, CEO of Leading Age in the Commonwealth, she is advocating for the elder population to be high on that list as well. Not just high-risk nursing homes, for instance, assisted living, adult day, as well as independent living residents in a communal setting.
So their immunities is not necessarily as strong as, say, yours or mine. So that if we got COVID, it might knock you down for a couple of days, but it potentially will not be as life-threatening as if you are in your 80s or 90s. I mean, these are those who have built this country so that we can do and accomplish what we want to. And so they deserve the utmost respect and the quickest response since they're so vulnerable to this pandemic.
Now, the question is, what will the process look like when the vaccine is distributed to these more elderly communities? Well, coming up tonight on Wavy News 10 at 11, you'll hear what Melissa Andrews had to say about that. But for now, Tamara Scott, 10 on your side.
Well, Tamara, thank you. And hospitalizations continue to trend up in both Virginia and North Carolina. North Carolina reported its second highest one-day increase in cases today with 6,800. The number of people in the hospital with COVID-19 dropped slightly from yesterday, but has been steadily increasing for more than a month. The percent of tests coming back positive in the Tar Heel state is hovering at around 11%. It's been mostly steady over the last week. In Virginia, the Department of Health reported 3,200 new cases. That's about 600 below the state's 7-day average. Hampton Roads has seen an increase of its 7-day average of new cases over the last few weeks. Hospitalizations continue to climb. The percent of tests coming back positive across the state is hovering at around 11%. And as a reminder, Virginia's new modified stay-at-home order takes effect overnight tonight. Governor Ralph Northam has ordered Virginians to stay at home between midnight and 5 a.m. every day. In addition to the curfew, the state is also decreasing its limit on gatherings to 10. Gatherings include parties, celebrations, and other social events outdoors and indoors. The rule doesn't apply to places of work, religious services, and schools. And tomorrow, the governor's mask mandate will be expanded. The new rules will run through next month. You can find more information right now on wavy.com. And the Virginia High School League's new policies on masks and crowds takes effect as winter sports kicks off their seasons tomorrow. Winter sports can still start games as early as December 21st. However, the VHSL is strongly advising athletes to wear masks at all times during group training, competition, and on the sidelines. Also, crowd sizes will be limited to 25 people per field or court while indoors and 2 guests per player while outdoors. That will run through at least January 31st. And we are just getting started here at 6. Coming up, a shooting investigation is underway in Virginia Beach. What we're learning from police.